This video is sponsored by EA. Hey everyone, it's Flak. An emphasis on vehicles sets Battlefield 5's Firestorm apart from its peers. They can play a huge role in ensuring your survival, eliminating the competition, and transporting you across the vast expanse of Halvoy. There are several different vehicle types in Firestorm, including combat vehicles, transport vehicles, and towable weapons. Combat vehicles are the big guns. Ranging from light armored vehicles like the Staghound to the lumbering Sturmtiger, these vehicles provide a squad with both protection and an offensive punch. Most of these vehicles have a separate driver and gunner position in Firestorm, so to fire on the move, you're going to have to fill those seats, work together, and communicate. In solos, you'll have to switch between driver and gunner often. Some light armored vehicles can be called in with special flare pistols, but the game changers like the Sturmtiger can only be found inside vehicle lockups. Those are the massive bunkers that dot the map. Opening a vehicle lockup can be done by a single player, but it goes much quicker as a two-person job. If you're cracking one open with a squad, make sure your teammates watch your six. Trying to open a vehicle lockup instantly triggers an alarm that can draw opportunistic enemies to your position. Meanwhile, transport vehicles like the staff car or pickup truck generally offer a speedy way to get from one place to another at the expense of armor and armament. Many can carry an entire squad of 4. These vehicles can be found scattered across Halvoy, but can also be called in using special flare pistols. The amphibious Schwimmwagen allows you to traverse land and sea, while the unarmed Kolibri helicopter is another standout, capable of transporting an entire squad above the map's unforgiving Norwegian terrain. However, just because you're in the air doesn't mean you're safe from the ground. Anti-aircraft guns are one of the game's towable weapons, along with a powerful anti-tank gun. Both of these weapons can be towed by combat and transport vehicles, including the iconic tractor, thus giving players the ability to turn any location into a fortress. To tow an emplacement, back up to the weapon and press T on the keyboard, B on Xbox, or circle on PS4. The same button will also unhitch the gun. Towable vehicles are often found in small villages or other points of interest. All powered vehicles in Firestorm require fuel and ammunition. These can often be found near vehicles, inside vehicle lockups, and scattered across the map. There are two types of vehicle ammunition, light and heavy. Light ammunition resupplies light vehicle weapons like machine guns, while heavy ammunition provides shells for large guns like the Sturmtiger's 380mm rocket launcher. Don't forget that even towable weapons have a limited amount of ammunition. To rearm a vehicle, equip the appropriate ammunition type in your inventory and left mouse click or hold the right trigger on controller. Without a steady supply of fuel, all of the vehicles on Firestorm will eventually crawl to a halt. You can see your fuel gauge and vehicle health at the bottom of the screen, plus an alarm sounds when you're about to run out of juice. Jerry cans provide fuel for vehicles and use the same mechanic as rearming one. Unfortunately, vehicles in Firestorm can't be repaired, so if yours sustains serious damage, you might consider continuing on foot. If you're killed inside a vehicle, you cannot be revived. Also keep in mind, vehicles are loud and will attract attention. Avoid ambushes by keeping a close eye on your surroundings and avoiding areas saturated with buildings and ample cover. The anti-tank mine can also be found on Firestorm as a gadget, so keep your eyes on the road. Good luck on the battlefield, and thanks for watching.